guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Destiny and I just want to show you the progress on setting up my Erin Condren dashboard life planner. So I have had a couple of new thoughts and I set up the first week of July that I wanted to show you guys. So for this spread here in my dashboard planner, and by the way, this is what the dashboard planner looks like if you do not know already. But for this yearly overview, what I was thinking is coming up with like a marking system or like dot colored markers and writing down some like yearly habits I could track, or having like weight goals. Like, so I'm starting this planner July 1st. So have a color code for every time I lost like 1 pound, or well, that would be, I don't know how fast I'm going to lose weight, but when I lose 5 pounds. So on the 31st, if I lost 5 pounds in this month, I'd put a dot, and then I lose another 5 pounds 2 months later on the 20th, I would put another dot. And then looking at this, I'd be like, wow, I lost 5, 10, 15, you know, and I would be able to visually see it. Something like that, like some type of weight tracker, or I could use this as a period tracker, but I'm not really sold on that one yet because I do not have a regular cycle. I maybe have one every 4 months, and even then it's only like 1 or 2 days, and then I don't have it again for another 4 to 5 months. Very irregular, I know. I've talked to my doctors about it. They haven't really said that they're concerned about it, so question mark, I'm not concerned about it, I don't know. And then for here, I was going to label it by the every month or something, possibly. That was one scenario. And then I would have like a main, I could either have a goal for each month. So for the month of January, I don't want to eat out at all. Or for the month of July, I'm sorry, I don't want to eat out at all. And then in August, I want to try to have no soda for this entire month. So like monthly goals, possibly. Or I could do stats. So in July, this is how much I weighed. These were my measurements. And this is how I was feeling. And then at the start of August, now how much do I weigh? Now what are my measurements? Now how am I feeling? So then I could look at it and be like, wow, I could visually see my weight and my measurements going down. My mood would most likely be going up, improving as I'm losing weight, as I'm feeling better, as I'm getting healthier. Or I could use this as non-scale victories. Nothing like, so when I look at this, my weight, my measurements are not on here. It's just starting July, I'm feeling really drained and uncomfortable in my skin. Ending July, I'm very proud of myself for sticking to my meal plan and I'm actually feeling more energy. Something like that is a possibility for this page as well. I haven't thoroughly thought it out yet. And then I'll go ahead and show, well, at the beginning of each month, you will have, there's a notes page before you get into it. And I got these from Planner Kate, and I was thinking about putting these right here to track my weight. I don't know if I would the word does not want to come out of my mouth right now. I don't know if I want to measure myself. Excuse you, Destiny, dude. I don't know if I want to weigh myself every single day, but I might weigh myself like, I don't know, because your weight fluctuates, and I guess that's why some people like to weigh themselves every single day. They like to see it go up 0.2 or 0.3 or down pounds, but I don't know if that would be healthy for me. So I might just do weekly weigh-ins on this tracker, and then I'd be able to see it on a little graph. But I only ordered 3 at a time, so I'm only doing a quarter at a time in this planner, just in case I want to change it to one of the other layouts that I shared in my ways to use this dashboard planner. So I'm only going to do a quarter at a time. So I was considering having that tracker page there. And then there's, sorry, I don't want to share it yet until I'm ready to talk about it. And then I have another option for a monthly is to track my blood pressure, because I am on blood pressure medicine. I have stage 2 hypertension that I've had since I had my first child. He was born at 10 pounds and I don't know, he really messed me up, man, okay? So this is another option to put here to track monthly every single day, but you only get one paper. But I actually, okay, so I did order the extra notes, so I might uncoil this and put in extra note pages per month so that I can have my blood pressure and my weight tracker in every single month. But again, I'm only doing a quarter at a time, but that might be something I need to do, is coil some more notes pages in here, because I also have this one. But this one, excuse me, sorry. This one is quarterly. So this one only needs to be every 3 months. So it would go in July, and then it would go in October, and every 3 months. And this would be a visual way for me to look and see my starting weight and measurements, and then after 3 months, where am I at? And then every single week I would go in here and update it. So that was another thing that I had to put into this, because this is my, I don't know if I said this when I started the video, excuse me. I'm using this as my fitness and like weight loss health tracker. Then I have these to go as my yearly trackers, which I guess I did purchase one of these. I forgot that I did. So like I can still use this, but like I said, mine are very not regular. But these would be my yearly trackers. So I have chronic migraines, so I would have to figure out a key and to track that. My workout tracker, I think this would be really fun at the end of the year to just hopefully see how consistent I was and like the type of workouts that I was doing, and then my period tracker as well. Okay, so those are all the things for, can you guys tell that I'm newly obsessed with Planner Kate? I have recently stocked up on like everything she has. Newly obsessed with her. But anyways, so that's the things that I have ordered to add into this planner, and hopefully have it set up before July starts. But if not, I do already have the first week of July set up. Again, a Planner Kate sticker kit. So this is my setup so far. What I have on this monthly is strictly pertaining to my health and fitness. So every single Sunday, I want to sit down and plan my workouts for the week. I want to meal plan. This is tentative. This is what I'm thinking I'm going to do, but I haven't started it yet. So some of these stickers, another reason I love Planner Kate is they're removable. So if I don't meal plan on Monday and I meal plan on Saturday, I'm going to take the sticker kit up. I'm going to take the sticker up and put it over here. And then like until I get this fleshed out, what works for me and my schedule. But I have meal plan, meal prepping, when I'm buying groceries. And then at the beginning of the month and the end of the month, I have weigh-in stickers. And then I haven't really figured out what I want to put over here, but I did block it off for each week. I have a little dashed line to block it off. Maybe I'll put like a little snippet of how I'm feeling ending that week as far as my fitness and wellness went, something like that. But that is how I have the monthly setup so far. Of course, 4th of July kit. And then this is the dashboard page. So I did go ahead and put these the book stickers here, but I feel like that's kind of, it's not like fitness, but it is wellness, because I do enjoy reading. And I read self-help books. I don't really read like fiction books anymore, I guess. I'm really into self-improvement lately, and I just really like want to read biblical books or self-help books, self-improvement books, like stuff like that. I'm not really just wanting to read. I want to read to learn. So I just figured that could tie into my fitness and wellness book. So I have these to track how many books I read each month. And then I have my overall monthly goals are going to be right here. So for the month of July, I did lose 4 pounds, work out at least 24 times, have 2 tumblers of water every day, 8,000 steps, and stretch daily. I don't really know. I put the memory sticker here. I don't really know. Like, I don't know, like maybe weekly highlights for fitness. Like, I really enjoyed this workout, and then write what it was. Or my son worked out with me the whole day. Something like that, like fitness related. And then I just put like a little reminder down here of my hubby leaving. But that date is now incorrect. They changed it again. And then I have monthly habits here just so I can see a snapshot. But this planner also has weekly habits to track. But the ones I put is movement, stretching, eating healthy, water, 7 hours of sleep. And then this one is going to be really interesting for me, is 1 coffee a day. Like if I only had 1 coffee, I'm going to track it. If I had 0 to 1 coffees, I'm going to put a little dot or check or something, because listen, I'm an espresso addict, okay? I just drink, like, coffee doesn't do anything for me. And that's another reason that I think that I might have ADHD, is caffeine does not do anything to me. Like, it doesn't matter how much I drink. Like, I will have a raging headache if I do not drink caffeine. But when I do drink caffeine, it doesn't wake me up. It doesn't give me energy. It does nothing. I literally drink coffee for flavor. But I'm trying to limit it. I'm trying to limit my coffee to 1 a day. And then right here, I went ahead and wrote down a tentative schedule for my workouts. As you can see, these workouts are not very long. These workouts are maybe like 15 to 20 minutes long, and it's because my toddler and my baby do not let me do anything without freaking out. So I'm doing my best. So I have just short workouts, and I went ahead and wrote them out so that there's no guessing. Whenever I do find myself with 5 minutes of free time, I can just go ahead and sit down and bust out a workout, okay? So I went ahead and wrote them out here just so that they're all in my planner. And then we get into the first week. Again, Planner Kate dashboard sticker kit. This thing is so freaking cute. You cannot tell me otherwise, okay? Like, I love how I set this up. Like, I'm just gonna say. But what I did is I have these little stickers here with the little shoe. This is where I'm gonna do my step count at the end of the day. These are labeled, I don't know if you can see it, but BLD, so breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then I have my workout sticker for all of the days, and then, well, for the first 4 days, and then Friday and Saturday, I want to just mostly focus on cardio. Sunday would be a rest day and a weigh-in day. So that's how the weekly spread is going to go for me. And if it works, I'll do this every single week. And then my priorities is this week I want to lose 1 pound and work out 5 times. And then this I'm already planning on changing, but for this first week I did a to-do list. I need to meal plan, meal prep, and plan out workouts. So I already planned out my workouts, but I do need to focus on the meal prepping. And then over here, I will track my blood pressure each day. But what I'm going to change this to is the actual meal plan. So it's not going to say to do, it's going to say meals, which I don't even think she offers a sticker for that. But it's okay. I could do like how I did over here and just write it down and put it down, like put the sticker there that says meals, and then I'll label it Monday through Sunday, and that will be our dinner for the week. So this is going to change to meals. This will probably say blood pressure. And then I have any notes down here, but then I also thought it was really important. I wanted to include this spot here for non-scale victories, because I don't want everything in my health planner to be I don't know, weight loss driven. I don't want to fall into that. If I'm not losing weight, I'm not making progress, because that would really knock me while I'm down. So I want to have a space to focus on victories throughout the week that aren't related to my weight. And then the habits up here that I have is my H2O, logging my meals, working out, taking my medication, trying to get 7 hours of sleep, and stretching. So that's what I have, guys. And I'm very excited to get into this planner. You guys have no idea. So I showed you guys a lot of Planner Kate stickers because that's been my obsession lately. But I did also get some stickers from the amazing, gorgeous Hand Can Plan, which I got a notification on my phone the other day, and Hannah from Hand Can Plan followed me on TikTok, and I'm a complete fangirl. I almost started crying. I was getting all giddy and like laughing at, you followed me? Like, what? So excited. But I did order all of the dashboard kits that she has available on her shop, on her Etsy shop right now. This is her Etsy, Hand Can Plan. But look how freaking cute these things are. So she only had like 6 available, and I bought them all because I just wanted to have them. So yeah, these are all the ones from her that I will be using in my health and fitness planner as well. And then I also just received this. I purchased them. I'm not affiliates with anybody, but where did they go? Oh, yes, here. So these are for my A5 planner, but I ordered, Boulder Bond has 2 options for her dashboard kit so far. And so I went ahead and ordered both of those just so I could give them a go. So I have enough dashboard kits to get me through the entire year. So that's yay for me. I'm very excited, but that is how I have set up my dashboard planner. If you guys are using your dashboard planner, let me know what you're using it for. Are you just using it for daily plans, or did you make a specific setup for it? Like, let me know. I would love to know. Like I said, mine is weight loss and fitness. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Consider subscribing if you are not already. I would love to have you here and chat with you in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.